This is WENY News.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Kelly Meyer, and here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. You might hit some delays this morning if you're traveling on State Route 14. Late last night, a tractor-trailer swerved to miss a deer between Wygant and Westinghouse Road, hit two telephone poles, and went into a ditch. Here's some video WENY's Logan Wilson grabbed earlier this morning. Horseheads police are in the process of clearing the road. They've now moved it to one lane and said it will remain like that for the majority of the day. So just a heads up if you're heading that way later on this morning or today. And no one was injured in this crash. Last night, President Barack Obama delivered his 6th State of the Union address, containing fewer laundry list proposals than normal. President Obama's speech was heavy on continued signs of economic recovery. Obama said the economy has moved past the, quote, shadow of crisis and called for measures he contends will benefit the middle class. He extended an olive branch to the GOP majority and called for, quote, better politics. But he also warned he'll veto any efforts to unravel health care reform and financial reforms pushed through after the economic meltdown. And while one leader is wrapping up his speech, another is prepping for his own. New York Governor Cuomo is preparing for his 2015 State of the State address. The same day he'll reveal his proposed state budget. The governor says the first State of the State address of his second term promises, quote, a robust series of measures to improve schools, invest in infrastructure, and boost the economy. Cuomo has spent the past several days previewing his ideas, announcing proposals to cut small business taxes, raise the minimum wage to $10.50 an hour, create a property tax credit, and dedicate $1.5 billion to the upstate economy. He's also talked about using teacher evaluations to take on what he says is a bloated and inefficient public education system. Meanwhile, folks from our area will be heading to the state capitol this morning, along with thousands of other New Yorkers, to thank Governor Cuomo for his historic decision to ban fracking. Anti-fracking supporters will gather outside of where Cuomo will be making his State of the State address to cheer the man who put an end to fracking in New York. This show of support for Cuomo comes after two recent polls revealed twice as many New Yorkers support the Cuomo administration's fracking ban than don't. This is according to a Siena and Quinnipiac poll. Buses with local supporters will leave from Neighborhood Pride in Ithaca later this morning. And we're learning there is still no cause to the house fire in the town of Horseheads yesterday that claimed one life. We first brought you the story yesterday on Good Morning Twin Tiers, and that fire broke out around 1 a.m. Tuesday morning on Valley Lane just off Old Ithaca Road in Horseheads. 6 fire departments responded, and it took hours to put out the flames. And those flames spread to nearby homes but didn't cause severe damage. The Town and Country Fire Department says the woman who died was the only person home at the time of the fire. And local officials in Chemung County are coming together today to talk about a new shared services initiative. The initiative would be between the city of Elmira and Chemung County. Chemung County exec Tom Santulli and Elmira Mayor Sue Skidmore will be there for the conference. And finally, there will be a community information meeting in Groton tonight about bullying and ways to prevent it. It will feature information sessions and a panel discussion. The meeting is from 5:30 to 8 at the Groton High School cafeteria and auditorium. To RSVP, you can call the school at 607-898-5803. Now here's Craig Flint with your forecast. Hey there, Craig.
Hey, Kelly. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Temperatures today should be fairly seasonable after starting out 0 to 10, and we should finish the day right around 30 degrees. And sunshine will start to fade as new clouds arrive through the course of the day, and a little bit of light snow will break out here late today and tonight. It's light, it's nuisance type snow. And here's kind of what we're thinking. Notice this blue shaded area here. You can see that right there. I think that's where the steadiest of the snow will likely occur. So through much of Pennsylvania, we are right on the cusp here with some light snow that will likely move in later today and tonight. Weather pattern being governed by the northern branch of the jet stream, and that's what the northern branch is known for, these little weak systems that traverse along that jet and then dive to the south, and they're moisture starved, they're weak, and that's exactly what we're going to see tonight. Just a couple areas of light snow moving in. So let's talk about what we can expect here and kind of give you a breakdown, recap, and reset. Hey, temperatures near normal today, so it's starting 0 to 10. It's cold to start, but we should finish the day near 30. And then we're monitoring a coastal situation for the upcoming weekend. What do you mean by that? Well, there's a coastal storm nearby on Saturday. And based on the latest information right now, it looks like it will be a bit too far away to have any significant impacts. But there's a caveat. That caveat being from yesterday afternoon, last night to this morning, the computer models have started to trend a little bit more west with that coastal storm. We'll see how that plays out. Still several days and hours away, but it's something that we'll keep an eye on. But right now it looks like most of us will miss out. So you see that brief little flash of snow there later today and tonight. Nuisance stuff. Maybe a trace to an inch. I think most common, the highest totals will be south of our viewing area through much of central Pennsylvania. Flurries over to sunshine Thursday, and Thursday's temperature should top out near 30. A little more sunshine coming out for Friday. Here's your 7-day forecast, and it's pretty seasonable right through the weekend, but it does turn colder. We'll keep a close eye on that coastal for Saturday, Kelly, and then as we head into the last week of January, temperatures dip downward below normal with some episodic snow showers. Have a good day, Kel.
Thanks so much, Craig. And for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Kelly Meyer. Have a great Wednesday, everyone.